Hey guys, welcome to Dark Souls 2. So, as I said at the end of my Dark Souls 1 playthrough last time, I was just going to skip to Dark Souls 2 because dealing with curse in that game is less fun than a lot of stuff. It's actually the least fun thing you can do in the game. And so, instead of dealing with it, I'm going to run away from my problems like every man by starting a new game of Dark Souls 2. Now, my controller, while it did kind of work for Dark Souls 1, does not work at all with this game, so I'm mouse and keyboarding it. This is going to be interesting.
Seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Oh crap, I forgot to do volume editing. Oh well, I'll have to do that in post. You won't notice it because I'm going to have to lower the game volume so it's not overpowering me, but yeah. I got to definitely edit that. Also, these cutscenes look really damn good.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Oh boy.
You will lose everything. Once branded.
He's not having a fun time.
The symbol of the curse.
Yep, he's definitely not having a fun time.
An augur of darkness.
To be completely honest, that forest looks exactly like my grandparents' backyard.
Your past, your future, your very light.
Like, it's not even that far off. Oh boy, her face is melting. That's all good for the baby.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls.
A nanny.
Hollow.
Oh, a hollow. A nanny.
Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north,
The last game took place, and some got
a
cursed and
great
died.
king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake.
Sure they did.
Perhaps you're
Totally
familiar.
Anne Orlando.
No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
I'm sure one day I will. You never really know why, you just do it and then you beat the game. Then you take a boat ride. Through what looks to be the New Londo ruin. Oh god. No, it's not New Londo ruins, it's too high up on the ground. Is this like the arena where you fight Sith? Could be. Like, it's just a giant open arena in the middle of the forest. With lakes in the area. It could very well be. I don't know. Maybe after a little bit of global warming, the waters risen and red moon, that's never good. Oh. And before the fireflies combine to make a giant boss. Oh, that would not be fun. So good luck to me remembering the controls for keyboard, because they are very counterintuitive at first. If you use mouse and keyboard. Very counterintuitive.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, my controller definitely does not work for this game. Because for some reason, it's even more messed up than it was for Dark Souls 1. I don't know how. Like, A is now on the other side.
Is your fate.
Like,
The fate of the cursed.
I'm talking. I think she is. But anyways, my A button seems to have swapped with my X button. Which is really weird. My roll button isn't a face button anymore. I'm not sure what button my roll button is. But for some reason, and this is the really odd thing, my light attack was mapped to left and right camera. Yeah, left and right camera. On the joystick. Actually, I think that was my strong attack. My weak attack was still the same. It was still R1, as it should be. And then my start button was switched with R2. And pressing in on the right analog stick doesn't seem to do anything. It might be lock on, I don't know. Like, but stuff was so messed up with my controller that I could not play with it. So I have to use mouse and keyboard. Oh god, this is super loud. Yeah, I've got to do a lot of editing and post, and I'm starting the game cursed. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so first things first, let's look for items. I can't remember if there's any items around here. Oh my god, that is loud. Can I edit my volume? Okay, I can edit my volume a little bit, but Jesus, that's loud. There's gonna be some post-editing necessary. So it seems running is still, you can hold down spacebar, which is also my roll button. So that seems to be fine. Double tapping spacebar will not let me jump though. Or the jump, I think, if I remember correctly, that's first off go to the area we're supposed to be in. Hit F, and you automatically jump. Right, so this is where we're supposed to be going, because there's clearly no items back there. At least none that were in sight. And there's these things. Please don't punch those things off the start, because you will die. A lot of stuff in this game kills you. So, who wants to take a guess which button's combination is required to pick this up? It's not left click, it's not right click, it's not E. I don't know what E does, but it makes the thing flicker. But if you hold shift and left click, you'll pick up the item. And then I have to actually click OK to get out of that menu, otherwise I'm frozen standing still. Which I'm not going to be able to suicide run very effectively. Which I suppose is better that way, I guess. At the same time, it's kind of a... That's totally an item. That is an item. I'm not going for that yet. That is an item, though. Actually, is there a passage here that goes straight to it? Yes, there is. Never mind, I don't have to jump. Alright. Smooth and silky stone off the bat. Seems good. Right. I know where that goes. We're not going to be going down that side path yet. Depends on what class I decide to pick. I might run a mage. I don't know. I ran Bandit on my airplay, on my off-screen playthrough. Bandit seems actually pretty good to start with.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Oh god, who has to speak to you off screen in the cutscene?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
Yeah, I might change my key binding for picking up items to E, because that is,
What is your name?
not cool. I need a name. Also, since I took up the name I usually take out for my alternate save file, I'll just, what should I name myself? I'm always terrible coming up with names on the spot. I think I'm just gonna go with something really random that sounds kind of cool. Ilvin, because why not? Why did you not? Fine. Why is this not working? Okay, now it's working. I don't understand. I was pretty sure I clicked OK last time.
At least you know your own name.
After the game told me I couldn't use it like twice for no reason.
Here's your reward for
Because sharing means caring.
It's a human effigy.
What a cool little item.
Take a closer look.
Pay really close attention to this item. This item does something really useful.
Think it's supposed to be.
An item that's really useful that solves
Think back.
Like-
Deep into your past.
solves literally all the problems I have Dark Souls 1 at the end.
Yes. It's an effigy of you.
Literally undoes curse. It's basically this game's humanity. Heals health to full, undoes curse. I don't know why the default build is blonde haired, but we can pretend. Don't think I want to go a warrior this time. Did not have a good time as a warrior last time. Knight could be for a magic route. There's a few really cool spells in this game. Swordsman, I don't want to play without being able to block. And I'm not sure if there is a specific button to block while using sword weapons or whatever. And this is a pretty decent class because it starts with a bow. Very good. If you want to start with a bow. Then there's the Explorer class, which is very not good. Sorcerer, I don't know if I want to play magic. This is the whole thing. Like, it can be done. It's just that I'm not sure if that's the build I really want to go for. Because my health starts at 5. That's really bad. Cleric could be interesting, but I have no idea what miracles are even available. I might just go Bandit again. But I'm already doing that. I don't know. I want to try something new, is the whole thing. I'm doing Bandit in my off-screen playthrough, which works really well early games to get the bow. Which is very useful for some optional stuff. You know what? I don't know. Like, honestly, for this playthrough, I want to do something that I know I won't have too much trouble with, that I know how it controls. I don't want to have to explore new shit. Like, learn new classes and stuff. I guess the Knight... I don't even get a shield, really. I don't get a shield if I start with the Knight. That's bad. I do get that short sword kind of thing, I guess. Should I go for it? I get a lot of HP and adaptability off the start so I can learn magic. If I wish to, but my intelligence and faith isn't high enough to even learn magic. That and healing spells don't seem as useful in this game as they were in Dark Souls 1. I don't know. Oh, it was a swordsman. Swordsman has really high dexterity. If I can get the Uchigatana, that would be really good. But the Uchigatana is super late game in this game. Like, the Uchigatana you literally don't get till, like, a couple areas before the final area of the game. So that's something that... I don't know. Like, I know of an item that you can get in the game that has S scaling with dexterity. Like, about halfway through. It's not the Uchi, but I think it's a dagger of some kind. I also go Sorcerer. I really don't know what I want to do. Like, the Explorer is an interesting class, but at the same time, like, what is this item? What is that ring? He's the only one that searches for a ring. What is that ring? I really want to know what that ring is. Like, I really do. That could be something. But he searched for a really shitty dagger. Ugh. You know what? I really do want a bow early on. Because I know I can get shield drops off enemies. The bow seems like something that would be very, very helpful to me. I think the Bandit is the obvious choice for easiest time. I don't know. I'd leave this up to you guys for vote, but that just take way too long. So you know what? It's between Warrior and Bandit. And I'm gonna flip a coin that I don't actually have on my desk, damn it. We'll flip an invisible coin and we'll just close our eyes and... How's that gonna work? Because I have to see what I'm picking. I don't know. I don't want to start with Broken Sword, so you know what? Fuck it, Bandit. Gift. Nothing is done. I think the life ring actually works this game. You only got enough human effigies, don't really need it. Extra healing wares could be useful, but I'm not going to be going through any Blight Town-like areas for a while. Homeward Bone, don't really think I'll need that. Don't know what that does at all. Petrified something, I know what this does. So I will take one, and I will just go into the body options and obviously mail. And fix the build up a little bit. Not that really affects anything. Slur Bandit, physique. Sure, we'll go muscles, I don't care. Face. There's some really... That is the most Asian thing I think I've ever created, but whatever. Sticking with it. What hairstyles do we have? That's really dumb. Not sure we'll go with that. Color. Sure, we'll go like white hair. I don't really care. Did it reset? Okay, this... Oh man, I could really... Huh. I guess it's about as white as it's gonna get. Whatever. Eyebrows. Wow. I think with no eyebrows. Wow, that is bad. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Color. That. Eye color, which... No, we're not even gonna notice that, so who cares? Beard. Right, tattoo. Which, I think this will matter probably the least. It seems to always be on that side of the face, isn't it? Go there. To color, I guess we'll go straight up black. Opacity. Sure. Oh, wait, that's actually okay. And I don't care about advanced settings, we'll go with that. So, finalize, because that took way too long.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
You never do. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why you're laughing. It's not funny. It's really not funny.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
I'm sure it won't be as easy as a trot.
Hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Yeah. Well, at least they're being very straightforward this time. There's no illusion of you're gonna do good in this game. Like, I might do a deathless run that'll last all 3 minutes before I die. I can guarantee you I'm probably gonna die within 3 minutes. And there's pretty much all of the DLC stuff that I... Not even DLC, it's supposed to be pre-order bonus, but I didn't even pre-order this game. I still got the pre-order bonuses. Unless it's just the bonus you get from, you know, having a save file of Dark Souls 1. So grab an extra human effigy from up here. That's pretty much all there is in this house for now. And talk to a few of these people again. One of these people respects your stats. Before I do anything else, though, I need to go right into my equipment. And because of the way this game works, I would prefer to not have my axe on my right-hand weapon. Actually, I might... Like, I don't know. Like, the whole thing is I tend to left-click more than right-click. Huh. I'm gonna left-hand the X for now. That'll work fine. So I'm gonna go back out here. Now that I have a weapon, I'm gonna go do the optional areas that I'd completely skipped before. Which is right behind this very poorly hidden bush. So there's an enemy up here that you can choose to fight, if you wish to. Now my biggest problem is lock-on. I can't really figure out what the quickest way to lock-on is in this game. The quickest I've found is something I don't want to be using. But the quickest lock-on I've found is like the O button, which is halfway across the keyboard. So this guy's gotta be charging at me. She's no fun and dandy. And I've got plenty of arrows to take care of this guy. I'm not worried about that. I should be worried about that hitbox, because hitboxes in this game are still as bullshit as ever. Alright. This guy will be coming down the mountain here. Alright. He's already at half health. I've got more than enough arrows to deal with him. That's literally not my worry here. My worry is pretty much everything else. Yeah, he can't hit me here, so I can literally just cheat the game and kill this guy probably way earlier than I'm supposed to. That's why arrows are so good off the bat. Oh, crap. I'll kill this guy before he even gets to me. Done. I've got 4 arrows to spare. So what that gives me is a stone ring, which is a guaranteed drop off him. They've changed a lot of things with drops in this game, so that some monsters will always drop certain items. Which is very handy. So now I'll switch back to my hand axe. I think there's a way to get my weapon back there without, you know, constantly switching. Can't remember exactly how. Either way, we'll pick this up. We'll find resin. Quite useful. Not those items in hand. Supposed to go stand there and do that. But that was worth a gold pine resin, which, as usual, very, very useful for bosses and such. Alright. So now we've done that, we head back to the witch's hut. Still missing out on a bunch of arrows now that I'm not going to be able to get for a while. However, we can get to our first bonfire, which is literally right here. And all these stone tablets basically give you tutorials if you walk up to them. I'm not too worried about that right now. Now, one of the things I can do in this game is light torches. I don't really think there's much point to it, so I'm not going to be doing it. There's a few areas that having a torch makes it easier to see stuff, but it's usually at the cost of not being able to use a shield or something. Because it takes up your left-hand weapon. Which in this case I'm using an axe on my left hand, which not good. So all of these spell doors are basically lead to tutorial areas, but there are items in the tutorial area I might want to get. Oh crap, forgot. That's the item button. Did not want to use the item. Alright, so let's lock on with O, which I'm sure is a better way to lock on, but that's the button I found. Okay, so it takes 3 hits using my offhand slot for attacking. Something to keep in mind. And you don't have to reset the bonfire to actually have your spawn set there, you just need to light it. Now, if you go to a different bonfire and you want to get your spawn set back there, you do have to rest that, but, God damn it, I did not want to press C. I want to press forward, then hit O on my keyboard. These guys are just all bare-handing, so I can just get hit by them. It doesn't matter much, but... should probably try to avoid that. Like, that's the problem with playing with mouse and keyboard, is... I don't know why the targeting button is, like, halfway across the keyboard. That should be Q or something. It really should be. Really should be. It should not be O. Now, if I hold down Alt, I think I walk. And then I don't backstab, because backstabs apparently just don't work. Alright, so either way, we're going up here. There's an item there. Also an enemy right there, but that's fine. So you get a dagger here. If you're playing Deprived, that's where you get your first weapon, I suppose. Now, I think the way you do strong attacks in this game is you just double-click the button, which... very, very odd, I guess, in pressure situations to control. I don't really like using mouse and keyboard for this game, but it's what I've got. And I need to record stuff for my channel today because I have nothing left to upload, so... yeah, I got hit by an arrow. I'm just gonna go over here so I avoid that. I'll just dodge it like a pro. There's gotta be a better way to lock on. And I really hope it's not middle mouse. Like, I really don't like the idea of using middle mouse for lock on. It might be. I suppose I can get used to that. I prefer to have it keyboard back. I really would. So this right here is the reason why I went with the petrified something.
You, give it mouth. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
But yes, this is literally the reason why I went with petrified something as my starting item. No, I don't want to be in here. So, petrified something is something where if you leave it here, as well as a smooth and silky stone, you have to leave these one at a time or it doesn't work. And I might as well just use this here. Alright. Not sure. That seems like a PvP useful thing, which I don't really care for. And while I'm here, I might as well set some items up. An FG is also something to keep up there. A rusted coin. Awesome. Pine resin in case I ever need it. I'll get my Estus flask soon.
Tonight, both mood. Yeah! Silky smooth!
Yep. So, petrified dragon bow. I think that's from my petrified something.
Yes, you!
And an old mundane stone that might be from the thing I dropped before, the smooth and silky stone. Each of those different things gives a different item drop rate. Actually, I forgot about that item over there. Should probably grab that. That's basically the bird's nest that was in Dark Souls 1. I almost fell off the edge. That would have been something. Or solve a nameless soldier. No secret passage. No. Alright. So there's that so far. Let's also go across there. For whatever good that'll be me. So I think I'm actually going to use an item here. So the life gems basically very slowly regen your health over time. Quite useful to have. They are not replenishable though. It's the one downside to using them. I should probably actually test my middle mouse instead. Seems to be a little bit more delay on rolling in this game, but it's fine. Alright, so if I remember correctly, yeah, here's a run and jump thing.